Hi, in this episode of Know It Olly ELI5s, we are doing technical analysis, or TA for short. So TA, technical analysis, is the study of market behaviors and participants. So it studies the behavior of the markets and those who participate in it. It looks at the price and the price movement of stocks. And it tries to use patterns through the trading to predict potential future price action without looking too far into the fundamentals of a company. How much is a company worth? What's its market cap? How much are its sales increasing? Those are fundamentals, and it ignores those for the most part. So the biggest thing they're doing is they're trying to find the level where you will find the most buyers. What price does the cost of a share have to go down to hit a huge number of buyers buying into that stock? For sellers, the question is, how high will the price go before you will see an increased number of people selling that stock, potentially sending it into a lower price again? These are called support and resistance. I'll have a video for these specifically done later. So for just a very quick look at some technical analysis, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. A 2-year-old can draw lines on a page. I very easily drew these lines on this page. However, I'm not going to personally use these lines to trade because I don't have enough knowledge in technical analysis to actually go and bet that much money on it. However, I can show you what we mean by TA with this little example here. So this vertical line here, that is simply me putting a line in telling you that I drew these triangle lines on here on the 12th of December. So I did this downward facing line, this upward facing one to create this triangle back there when it was still within the triangle. As you can see, it stuck within the triangle pretty much, and then it followed the bottom line and started going up. Now that sounds great, it looks like I got things right, but as you can see, it's just dropped straight back off here. This really shows that, it gave us some indication that there was going to be potentially a decision point coming up, but definitely didn't tell us which direction it would go. It even faked us, went up and started dropping. Now that it is dropping, when I look back at the history, I can see the price has come down this low a couple of times. It went up to it and stopped in the past. That means that this is an area where the price has a chance to get to and a potential purchasing location. However, a lot more needs to be done in the way of TA to make a decision on this trade. This is only 2 or 3 indicators in a list of 20 that you should probably go through to make sure that you're getting into the correct trades. This here is loop ring, which I'm sure any apes are aware of, is working with GameStop at the moment, so I have hopes for this one as it is. Right, it does not predict the price. What technical analysis does is it helps to indicate the direction of least resistance. Are there more buyers or are there more sellers? Does the price look like it's going to swing up or swing down? You're simply trying to get an indication of where the price might go. It's used to assess the risk of a trade. If I get into this trade, it looks like it's going up, but I can assess that, and it means that I can put in my stop losses and things to make sure that I don't lose too badly if I do get it wrong. The idea is to simply try and increase your likelihood of getting things right to nudge it over 50%. If you can get 60 to 70% correct trades, if you make sure you don't lose money on those losing trades, then you will come out ahead, even though you're not winning that much more than you're losing. I really like Stephen Van Meter. He's got a great quote, as you can see on the screen here. Technical analysis offers possibilities, not probabilities, and definitely no certainties. You need to be able to go and learn enough about the different techniques for technical analysis and develop your own method for going through and assessing a trade. The biggest thing really is making sure that you find a method that works, that you can remove all emotion from, so that you are not screwing up your trades by panicking to get in or panicking to get out and making silly decisions. So if you'd like 2 channels to check out based on the technical analysis, firstly, if you need something of an intro, I highly recommend Jay Bravo. He has a course that I will do a review on here in the very near future. He has a trading course, and he is extremely technicals minded. Charts, not charts. He doesn't like to hear what comes from a person's mouth. He just likes to look at what the chart says and what they indicate. He's very strict with his rules. He will not make a trade on any stock that is trading underneath its 200 moving average. He really worked well for me because it was very factual. This is what you do. Don't let your emotions get involved. End of story. So he's great. The second one, Stephen Van Meter, the Bond King. Brilliant. If you don't already know some technical analysis, he will leave you behind. You need to have some level of knowledge of the markets and TA to be able to follow along. His Sunday night chart show is pure technical analysis. If you want to go and learn about the buyers, the sellers, the resistance levels, all the different indices, go and check out his Sunday night charts. He does a phenomenal job. Just maybe throw it to a little bit slower if you need to. He does it live. He talks quick and he knows what he's on about. And it's very technical. Highly recommended though, if you're able to follow. That is Know It Olly's ELI5 on technical analysis. I hope it helped. Know It Olly out.